Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. I wish this was a two-sided camera where I could look into your houses and see all of you and who actually watches it. Um, I didn't realize how many of you look forward to it, and I've been having comments lately about what time does it go out, and you're my church and all of this, which is very cute, and I so appreciate all of you and remembering that this started a long time ago as a COVID thing, that I wanted to stay in touch with all of you, and decided to do this free to keep everybody afloat and know what's going on in the bigger picture, and for you to feel connected not only with me but with whoever else is watching this. So I've had so many people that I've run into that I didn't even know that have said things to me about, I hope you always keep it. I will. So anyways, let's move on. We're in this whole new month, and I say it every month, but I cannot believe how quickly everything is just flying by. Before you know it, we're going to be in the new year. So let's start, and I somehow lost this deck. I found it today when I was looking. I haven't pulled a card from it forever. It's by Christine Alexandria, The Empowered Heart, Magdalene Speaks. It's very, very pretty. All right. Let's see what this first week is going to bring. Oh, the other side's very pretty too, with Magdalene on there. There she is with her red hair. Ooh, I like that. Magic happens. Miracles occur when you relax into the present moment. Boy, that's a nice way to think about it, right? We always hate being in the moment. We're rushing off to something else, and we have our to-do list and all of that. Look at this beautiful chalice on there. So pretty. Okay, so for me, I think that the turn of the season all the time, and although winter isn't happening quite yet on the East Coast, it feels like winter in November. So anyways, I think every time we have a change in season or a turn of the wheel, there's magic in that. And whether you're a summer person, a winter person, especially on the East Coast where we have the change of all the seasons, it's really important to kind of go with the flow and be present in the seasons as well. All right. And these are in alphabetical order. Thank you, Chris. Okay. Dearest child, magic is within you. Yes, you. When you focus and allow it to come. It is not enough to pine away for it. It is not enough to work on it. It is not enough, to indulge in it or to envision. You must allow. The art of allowing is the key to let magic into your life. The art of allowing is the door opener. For when you allow, you sense your worthiness and your magic increases. That's when magic happens. And it says, how does one allow magic to happen? One starts by allowing love in. Isn't that beautiful? And you all know that when you're in love, everything is good around you. So to enter within themselves, one must go deeper than is typically desired. One must go beyond the physicality of their appearance and go deeper still. One must go into the past moment and beyond to love the areas that went wrong. One must stay within the love space and explore and allow. This can be a daunting task considering modern society's thinking. Why is that? Society has trained you To love yourself is being selfish. I just wrote a whole blog on that. You must look good, act good, be good, but ignore yourself. Is this not a paradox? How can one be truly comfortable in their skin if they do not love what is underneath? I love that. That's a beautiful one. Really, really like that. Okay, next one. The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. I really dug today under everything to find some ones we haven't used in a long time. So let's see what everybody needs to hear this first week of November. Let's just take it off the top here. Oh, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes, there are. And this doesn't have a booklet with it, but pretty self-explanatory. I love this because we know that we have to hold our vibration high. We have to be in our hearts to visualize what we want so we can bring that vibe in. And that is a stream of love because when we're in love, our vibe is very high. Nothing bothers us. And that in itself helps us to support our goals and our dreams. Well, 2 for 2 really good ones. I must be on a Magdalene kick today. Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Waterton. This has a little bit of a religious slant, but my dear friend gave me these cards, and I love this. When I was in France years ago, that's Mary Magdalene's symbol. It looks like an anchor. And when I was going all over France to try to find out what her symbol was, this was in the cobblestones of the streets and everything. And I thought that was an anchor, but look at the heart in there. Isn't that beautiful? And she is the rock. All right, oh yeah, it's got this on this side of the cards too. So let's see. Mary Magdalene. What is the message for everyone today? Ascension. Farther up is further in. So we all know we're here for ascension. We're raising our frequency so we can ascend, body and all. And this is a beautiful card. So this is a reminder for us to clear out the old beliefs and everything that has kept us stuck as we move forward, climbing the ladder to ascension. Now, is this going to be one of those ones I'm going to have trouble finding? Oh my God, they are not in order. Sorry, you know my pet peeve. And I want to see, is there's no index. Why do people do this? It makes me crazy, as you know by now. All right. If I can't find it soon, I'm just going to leave it with what I said. All right. Ha! Found it. Okay. It says, it's such a wild and miraculous moment when we realize that the good has never been above or beyond or fully outside of us. It's such a wild and miraculous moment when we arrive at this truth that the great, big, insatiable love that is good is actually right here within us, in this fleeting body, in this bramble of an ego, like an indestructible rose perpetually abloom in the center of who we are. It's such a wild and miraculous moment when we realize that further up is actually further in. There's a legend that Mary Magdalene lived in a cave in the south of France on what is referred to as Saint Boim, which means the holy mountain. It is said that she was lifted up 7 times a day from the cave to high above the cliffs of the holy mountain. Artistic depictions of this legend have Mary lifted up physically by 4 angels One way I used to distance myself from Mary's humanity was to imagine that this happened for real, that Mary was actually lifted up into the air by a body of angels. It was such a wild and miraculous moment when I realized that these angels met Mary from within her own heart, and that the 7 times a day refers to the 7 powers of the ego and the practice of recognizing and releasing them at least 7 times a day. Wow. The angels lift us up and remind us that the good has always been inside within. The good is what we are and what we do. The good exists not only on a vertical, but on the horizontal. We are eye to eye with the angels, not below or beneath them. The good is what's present right now within. Yes, heaven too is within. So funny, I've always thought that. The Garden of Eden's right in here. We just have to clear all the junk off it to get there. But that was a very nice message. Okay, Blessed Be by Lucy Canavish. All right. First week, what do people need to know? A blessing for good work. Well, that's interesting. Looks like she got a bird nest on top of her. So when I look at this, I love the colors and the bright bird and all of this. She looks very comfortable that whatever she's doing, she's at peace with it. All right. A blessing to bring to you work that offers you to grow your soul, to create and be fulfilled, and those who will allow you to develop the talents that lie dormant within you. That's beautiful. Each of us longs for work that allows our soul to expand and grow each day, but we often fall short, feeling our work is mundane and purposeless. Yet we touch people with our words or energy or actions each day, changing lives with the beacon of our smiles and encouragements. Each amidst the most ordinary of places, let there be good work for you, and know that even if your work seems ordinary, nothing is without blessing. May your soul's luminous, I love that word, I'm going to say it again, luminous. May your soul's luminous radiance light up all opportunities to do good work, to find satisfaction in the small beauties each day. May you work, however humble it may seem to be, find its purpose to heal and help, and to expand the abilities you've been born with. May your work reward you with enough in your pocket and skills born into your world, which you can teach others, share, be in service, and bring to your own life. My every act of work becomes a kind of act of devotion, shining on the beauty of your own blessed soul, showing to you the infinite variety of ways that we can give blessings to others and receive them ourselves. May your work bring you blessings and never leave you tired beyond what you can do. May those who receive the work you do be uplifted and never fail to offer you their gratitude. May each of the day begin with anticipation for the unknown work you will do, and may it end with the satisfaction of knowing that you brought your gifts to that day and changed people's lives for the better. Thank you for the work that you do. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. So I guess we'll leave it at that. A really good week here. Magic, finding our dreams, raising our vibration, and finding good work. And I think that's so important. So many of you are doing one thing and that you would love to be able to do your soul's work. But I like how they explained, be grateful no matter what you're doing and know that you're bringing your gifts to the world. So think about this week and have a great first week of November.